Look, it's Dr. Trek. We're here, yes, live. Look, it's the House of the Mouse. And in case you've been under a rock, especially in Trekland, I've tried to bring you along better than that. We're live with one of the Writers Guild, many of whose members help work on Writers Guides here outside Disney. And look, we've got some Trek folk. It's been great. So here is Carlos. Hello. Carlos Cisco. I love your Captain Cisco moniker. Yeah.
It's a good one. Hope we can get Avery out here some Captain Cisco and Captain Cisco pictures.
If you can, you need to share the scene.
We're gonna work on it.
Okay, so we got Carlos and we got Eric Robbins.
Hey.
Hey, and a few more folks over in the crowd. We might have one or two more. But guys, how's it going? Both the Discovery veterans, sadly, we'll see the work coming from last season, but they're out of a job now from that show. Maybe another one coming up as soon as everybody's back to work on a fair deal.
Everybody's out of a job right now, so it's fine. But no, we're here. It is absolutely beautiful out. We have a really great crowd. We're getting a lot of community support. You can hear the honks behind us. We're having a lot of fun. It's good, clean fun. There's been a lot of support online. We hear the support all the time from the horns, and we have run into a lot of Star Trek fans out here. It's been really great. Anything you guys can do, tweet about. Hey, Terry, we're live on Instagram.
Oh, and look, Terry. Hi. Yes.
What are we doing?
So Terry Burton, I just grabbed. This is on my Trek channel.
Oh,
yeah. So Terry's another Discovery veteran. She's
co-writers.
Okay, which episode?
407, But to Connect.
Okay, there you go.
that was a lot of fun.
It was.
And then you also wrote, 403, Choose to Live, and you wrote 411.
That's right.
The one on the planet with the memories.
Oh my gosh, what is that? Nobody pays attention to that. We don't remember.
I know.
It's been a couple of years.
It's 10 seasons.
It's fewer episodes a season, but they're only numbers now. That's what it is. Yeah.
You have to remember, this was like 2 years ago for us. But,
that streaming paradigm, sometimes I don't like.
Got a lot of other things that are great.
Yeah. What are you working on since then?
Right now I'm developing.
Okay.
My first animated attempt.
Oh, good. Well, we're here. We're at Disney, which is not a Trek place, but they're all fair game.
But we will be. Yeah, we will be. We'll be out there eventually. But this is close to where we live.
Well, there's folks over there. There's folks over there now.
Yeah.
But yes. It's not like pick a show you used to work on and then go to that studio. That's not how it works.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, like if you're a genre fan or just a fan of writers and television in general, there's no better place to go out and meet the people who make the art that you love. Come support us.
Yep.
Come show solidarity and just meet some great people.
And there's writers in New York.
Yeah, writers in New York.
Are there any like in Atlanta? Any other cities where there's tickets?
We only have at the moment ticket sites, I believe, officially in New York and LA. If you look up the WGA Contract 2023 website, there's all sorts of ticketing information that tells you where we are, when we're out there. If you can't join us on the line, we totally understand. But if you want to show your support, there's social media toolkits available on the website, or you can use the hashtag WGA Strong.
The most important thing you could do actually is donate to the Entertainment Community Fund. It's the entertainmentcommunityfund.org. It's a fund that's set up that it's not just for writers, it's for everyone in the industry, especially those who are most vulnerable and affected by
all the ripple effects.
Because there's going to be a lot of people in support staff. Both Eric and I come from support staff, so we know how hard it is between seasons. And I think it's really important for all of us, writers, to show solidarity for the people who are lifting us up. And so, any help that you can give to the fund will help those people make it through this.
Yeah, 100%. The writers may be on strike right now, but a work stoppage affects everyone in this industry. Carlos and I both were IATSE. There are a ton of people below the line that can't work now because of this, and it's all on the AMPTP. So anything you guys can do to support us, or members of our community. There's a lot of our Trek family right now. I call out some of them right now, like Ari Friedman, Andrea Walsh, Avi Bala, Mariana Garcia. Dan Heimers, these are people that make these shows flow and function. The writers we are nothing without strong support staff, and on Trek we have one of the strongest.
We are weak babies without our support staff. We can do nothing. We can barely use a Google Doc.
I don't know. You're looking pretty strong out here right now.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I got to get back to coordinating, but thank you, Larry.
We've got to get back to it. The guys are getting back to the line, so it's good to see you.
Live long and prosper, guys.
There we go. All right, everybody. A little live here from not so downtown, but still beautiful Burbank. It was raining yesterday, but they were out here in the morning during the drizzle and during the rain, and it's going to go on. And you know, are you listening to Trekland Tuesdays Live? The posting this week's episode was all about the general issues and also a window on Writers Guild and the strikes with Star Trek. The big one in 07-08 that I remember so well. I can't believe it's been 15 years. But also the infamous 88 one that changed up the season and the look of Next Gen's second season. And even the strike in 73 that brought, on the good side, a lot of WGA level writers over to work on Little Saturday Morning Animation, Star Trek the original animated, which was always better than Saturday Morning, but part of the reason it was able to be that in the first season was Dorothy had great mainstream writers working. So, but that's this week's Trekland Tuesdays Live. If you haven't seen it, it posted last night. Go over and look. But also about the strike issues and some bigger context. And then, Star Trek history and a Star Trek filter. But this is just the end of the first week. The 07-08 one went 100 days, went 3 months. The 88 strike went 5 months. Nothing you're watching of Star Trek is going to be affected. The animated shows aren't under this contract, and everything else. Strange New is about to premiere, and then the Discovery held over. Final season will be next spring. So it won't be until next spring that you're going to see any fallout from this if the strike prolongs. Third season Strange, New Worlds, and then Starfleet Academy. The word is that Section 31's 2-hour movie has been written, hasn't been filmed yet. They got to wait for Michelle Yeoh's window. But if it's a backdoor pilot and they make a series out of it, that would be obviously on down the line too. So, but your late night shows, as you already know, your late night shows, your soap operas, anything like that, Saturday Night Live are all on the hoof right now. And what's left of a traditional fall premiere season on the old networks, that could be affected too if this drags out much longer. Hope it doesn't. The week has been full of news stories bragging about how much in the profit the studios are, mainly because they've been able to introduce streaming as a new industry, have it take off, get accommodations to get it launched, and now it's time to give back on those accommodations. That's what the Guild is all about, or even to talk about it. So all those resources the guys were mentioning. And there we go. They've got another half hour here in the day till 5. But there you go. There's a little Trekland look at what's going on here. And folks from all over greater Southern California and New York as well. And some of the other sites for their WGA chapters. So everybody, check it out. Check out everything at Trekland. And leave a comment on YouTube. Like and subscribe. And we will see you, everybody, later. Stay tuned. We'll see how this keeps ongoingly turning out. Okay, everybody. Take it easy. Thanks for jumping in. And Trek well.